Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to Job Search Radio for today. Someone reached out to me with a question. He's a consultant who's coming off an assignment, and he made a mistake. He was so focused on doing his job well, he didn't really connect with the CEO of the firm, and thus he's concerned that once the assignment is done, he will be out the door. Wonders what he should do. I think I offer advice for him that is very helpful for consultants and for other people. Because the truth is, whether you're a consultant or a full-time employee, people have to know about what you do in order to protect yourself if things get tough in the economy. So I hope you enjoyed today's show, and if you do, please give it 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher or whatever service you listen to. And, of course, connect with me on LinkedIn. The address is linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And with that, let's get rolling. Okay, I've got a fun question today. Let me read it to you. I work for a blue chip company and my employment contract is expiring. The CEO has never heard of me. Should I stop by their office and ask if I can help, and how? You know, I must in all candor say that as a consultant, you've committed the cardinal mistake, the most basic mistake a consultant can make. And that is, once you're on assignment, making sure that the people in charge know who you are and want you to remain there because they see the value in your work. And this applies to people in full-time jobs as well. You see, at the end of the day, if a tree falls in the woods and no one hears it, why should they care? Well, you've done nothing up until this point to make sure that the real decision maker cares. Now, it could also be that this person isn't going to be involved in the decision for you to remain, but the way you present it, it gives me the idea that they will. So, if you suddenly appear on their doorstep a week before your contract runs out and says, "Hey, I'm the guy who, and what can I do to help you? I've only got a week because my contract is running out." Well, they probably already made the decision to keep you or not. But remember, this shouldn't happen at the time of renewal. This should be going on all along. You want to stick your face in front of people who are involved with you being retained. You want to be doing great work for these people. It's kind of like in executive support. When they interview people for roles where they're going to be supporting the C-suite and then secondarily some staff, they ask a person how to prioritize. And the correct answer is, if they're in the C-suite, they go first. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, they always get first service. Why? If you got to ask the question, you're an idiot. So I'll simply say the same thing has to apply to you and your career, whether you're a consultant or on staff. At the end of the day, the real decision makers, not your immediate boss usually, but the ones a couple of levels up from them, have to know your name, know what you're capable of, know what your successes are. You've got to market yourself internally and externally. You have to develop relationships where you as an individual are thought of highly and you're not thought of as being a pain in the rear. So it's probably too late to do anything, but learn your lesson. And this applies to you and as a job hunter, you and your looking at your career. Everything you do has to create an impression that you are someone that they want to keep, because there's going to be another recession. Like, for the questioner, their recession starts to occur as soon as their contract runs out. For you people with full-time jobs and feeling superior, well, there's another recession that's going to come up. And do you want to be on the list, or do you want to avoid the list? your boss may not be able to save you because they are too far down the food chain in order to really advocate hard for you. You have to work your way up and make sure that those in positions of authority know your value. Otherwise, you're just another name on the staff list, and they can go, Jeff's only been here for about 3-4 months. We did well without him before. We can do well without him again. Or, who's this Harry guy? He's been here for 5 years? Never heard of him before. Loser. You get my point? I hope you never put yourself in that position again. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, I want to encourage you. Give Job Search Radio 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher because it helps other people find the show. It helps with rankings. And it just helps in a lot of different ways. Again, give Job Search Radio 5 stars. It really will help. And if you like this show, what's going to help you personally is if you come join me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's my site with curated information, the best of my material, curated, the best of other people's material that's been cut down into quality information so that you don't have to waste a lot of time. Plus, if you have questions, you can ask me questions through the site, and I'd be very happy to answer them. Again, come join me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. Hope you have a great day. Take care.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.